Cancer patients on chemotherapy, they certainly deal with a lot of unpleasant side effects. The most noticeable, of course, is hair loss. And some patients say that's the toughest one to take.
But there is a solution out there that you might not know about. Tom Johnson showing us how some cancer patients put hair loss in a deep freeze.
Pegeen Hanrahan's diagnosis happened out of the blue.
The first thing you think about is your family.
She had breast cancer.
You think about, you want to be there for your children. You want to see those important moments in their lives, their high school graduation and their college graduation and their marriage.
Hanrahan is Gainesville's former mayor, an engineer, a mom, and she decided she did not want to lose her hair to chemotherapy, mainly for her children.
And I felt like, if I looked like a victim, it would be more frightening for them.
Here's how she did it. In those boxes, something you may not know about, something called penguin cold caps, here in storage at UF Health Cancer Center, chilled close to 41 degrees below zero, then worn by people like Pegeen Hanrahan during every chemo infusion.
Reduces or eliminates loss of hair, which you lose with chemotherapy because it's rapidly dividing cells.
Hanrahan kept her hair during chemo because the cold limited the chemo that made it to her scalp.
This was something for me that I could control, and it was a little thing in a lot of ways, but it was something that was entirely under my control.
It keeps one thing in your life normal when you're going through cancer treatment.
The caps cost Hanrahan about $3,000 for her 5 months of chemo, and insurance does not normally cover them.
I don't think it will ever be something that's used by most patients just because it's cumbersome and expensive, but it's good to have it available.
It enabled me to sort of take on cancer on my own terms. And
2 years later, she's cancer-free with a full head of hair.
I feel fine. I feel great.
And a great outlook on life. Tom Johnson, Fox 35 News.
The company you heard about in the story is called Penguin. They're just one of a few makers of what are called chemo cold caps.